Shalom, Kal Halal, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, Bahashim Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles and the elder bishops of GMS, including the elders that came before them that taught us this truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word of truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David, the Aquath that are listening and learning, being a pillar of rest, the 144,000, the 1/3, the hopeful elect. I am the brother Yahshua. I'm back with the WW3 Daily Update. We're going to make it quick and short. Shalom and salutation to you as well. This is 1 Peter 4:7. The end of all things is near. Therefore, be clear-minded and sober so that you can pray. This is the, let's get it real quick in the KJV. Okay. 1 Peter 4:7 in the KJV, but the end of all things is at hand. All right, that's the point. Be therefore sober and watch unto prayer. All right, so hey, you gotta have your head on a swivel in these days. Anyway, we're gonna keep it short. We're gonna let Greg here. We're gonna jump halfway in here at 2:17, and he's gonna describe, basically the times that we're in, right, with what he's saying. Take it away, Greg.
Lots of nuclear war command and control planes, another nuclear bomber, another doomsday plane. And if that's not enough, I want to show you guys something. The CDC just posted on their Instagram about what to do in a radiation emergency. 3 days ago, they posted this. Okay, so if you go onto Instagram, just type in CDC in the search bar, and they just posted this literally 3 days ago.
What is this? All right. Let's get this real quick because this is significant. All right. The heavens, right? Let's type this in. The heavens rolled. I get it wrong? Come here, roll together. As a what? Isaiah 34:4. And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved. What does that? Nuclear fission. And the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall fall down as the leaf falleth off from the vine, and as a falling fig from the fig tree. This is the heavens rolling together as a scroll right here. Right? It's a nuclear bomb blast, if you will. If you have eyes to see and ears to hear, which means understanding. All right? Keep going.
Okay, so let me just show you what it says here. It says, in a radiation emergency, get inside, stay inside, and stay tuned. Okay, so they're supposed to be doing this nationwide emergency alert system test on October the 4th at 2:20 p.m. Eastern time, and that's drill for nuclear war. Okay, there's no other reason that the U.S. government would send out a nationwide emergency alert unless it was for a nuclear war. Okay, that's how we would be alerted if missiles were coming our way. All right, so very strange that they would suddenly post this 3 days ago. Okay, so I want to just talk to you guys about what's going on in Ukraine and in Europe. We have some major breaking news coming in this morning. Apparently, Ukraine has broken through Russia's final defense line in the Zaporizhia area, which is the southern part of Ukraine. And this was known as the Surovikin line. This was that famous defense line that Russia built to stop the Ukrainians, and in one area they were able to break through, and this was confirmed by General Tarnovsky, and he's the guy who's leading Ukraine's counteroffensive along the southern front line. And he reported that his forces broke through near Verbove, okay, and he's predicting an even bigger breakthrough to come, okay. So this is absolutely huge news. Let me just show you guys this video taken from Ukrainian forces as they're driving through the Surovikin line. This is the heavily fortified defense line, and Ukraine has just penetrated it near Verbove. You can see these dragon's teeth everywhere. Okay, these are made to stop tanks.
Slovakia. Bear with me. We'll watch a little more of this and we'll go ahead and shut it down.
Okay, if you remember a few months ago, they were showing all the satellite imagery of these dragon's teeth, and now the Ukrainians have circumvented it. You know, it looks like they actually built a road, or maybe this was a Russian road that the Russians built. Looks like some kind of a checkpoint over here that was established. So, you know, it's hard to say if the Ukrainians built this road, you know, with excavators, or if this was a Russian road that it was already existing. But nevertheless, the Ukrainians have penetrated the famous Surovikin line. And I want to read to you a little bit more about what this general is saying. And he's saying that the liberation of Tokmak would be the minimum goal of the counteroffensive. And he said that unlike in the movies about the Second World War, things don't progress as fast as people think. So he's basically saying it's not like the movies, things take time. And then he said that the counteroffensive will continue even through the winter. And he said that it's not the winter weather and the rainy season is not going to heavily influence the counteroffensive. That's what he said. He says it's not expected to heavily influence the counteroffensive. Okay, so they're gonna continue through the rainy season and through the winter. All right. So you know, we'll have to wait and see how this plays out. We'll have to wait and see what Russia does in response. But huge news yesterday. The Ukrainians took out the commander of the Russian Black Sea Fleet. Okay, this has already been confirmed 100%. All right, the Ukrainians used British Storm Shadow missiles to successfully launch a strike on the Black Sea Fleet headquarters, where the commander of the Black Sea Fleet was, and they eliminated him, which is absolutely crazy, guys. I mean, that is just, imagine if Mexico launched cruise missiles and took out one of our admirals, you know, that would be very serious, you know. So Ukraine is definitely making some gains, you know, slow and steady progress, and we'll have to wait and see what Russia does. But the defense minister of Russia, Sergei Shoigu, yesterday said that the fact that Ukraine used Western missiles to conduct this strike means that the U.S. and the U.K. are now parties to the conflict, and that Russia was going to start targeting decision-making centers. So, you know, I don't know what that means exactly. We'll have to wait and see.
It means that this thing is escalating exponentially. You know what it means. Anyway, we'll hold it right there. We'll go back to 1 Peter and we'll read that again. But the end of all things is at hand. All right? Meaning the end of Esau's world. How is that going to come about? With a nuclear exchange. It has everything to do with World War III that we're watching right now. Okay? That great earthquake. Right? Let's get 2 Peter. The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard. What kind of talk is this? All right. 2 Peter 3 and 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. That's that great earthquake. What causes that? Nuclear explosions. And the elements shall melt with fervent heat. What causes that? Nuclear bombs. The earth also and the works that are in shall be burned up. What does that? The earth, right? What does this? Seeing then, wait, what did I, yeah. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what does that? Nuclear fission. What manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. What does that? Nuclear fire. Watch this. Let me see. Let's see what we get out of this. The elements shall melt. Let's see what this not this, but just that. Let's see what comes up in a visual when we type this in. Okay. The elements shall melt. Look at this. Now it doesn't want to. This is exactly when I'm making a video. This is exactly what happens. My internet don't want to act right, but anyway. The elements melting with fervent heat is the result of a nuclear bomb blast. It's 3 stages of Earth. Look at this. The elements shall melt. How do the elements melt? Shall melt with fervent heat. What causes that heat? The chart. Is that Maui? That's the Ring of Fire. Yeah. Yep. I don't see what I would like to, but just the same, there's the world on fire. Okay. Just looking into it. All right. Just giving a quick peek. But yeah, when this thing goes down, right, this is what it's talking about. What it's talking about, those nukes, right? Because the nukes are throughout the Bible. It just showed you the mushroom cloud. Of course it's in the Bible, right? Of course the mushroom cloud is in the... We have nukes today. In 2023, we have nukes. Of course it's going to be in the Bible. We've already shown that. Zechariah. Zechariah 14:12. What causes this? Okay, you bet that the nukes are in. This is the elements melting with fervent heat. Damn. Right outside of... Oh, wow, it's frozen. Slovakia. This damn thing. Come on, guy. You can do better than that by unnerving me. Let's see. Let's go like this then. 14. That's it. Zechariah 14:12. I can't read it. Let's see. Rot. I'll read it anyway in the NIV. Zechariah 14:12. This is the plague with which the Lord will strike, strike, strike. I don't like that. Wow. This is stupid. It's downright dumb. And I can't get in there edgewise. Let me see. Here it is. Zechariah 14:12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite, kill. Okay. Murk all the people that have fought against Jerusalem, meaning the children of Israel. The people before it's a place. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away. And what does it mean, consume away? Melt. Yeah? Melt. Okay, what causes that? Rot away, rot. Oh, rot. Come on. If I could go down, I'd be able to show you where it says melt. Okay? But my internet is acting a damn fool, so we're going to go ahead and call it. We hope that the elect will edify you, brothers and few sisters. With that, we're going to say shalom.